A recent FTC report revealed that of the estimated 5,000 work-from-home opportunities they screen each week, a whopping 54 of 55 are outright scams, or at the very least extremely deceptive. Worse, online scammers want to do more than just take your money and run. An FBI investigation noted that criminals, often located overseas, sometimes use unwitting victims to advance their operations, steal and launder money as they maintain anonymity. As if these schemes aren't bad enough, many also lead to brazen identity theft. This news can shock anyone investigating these opportunities, but it's devastating for actual victims. Take Teresa Judson, for example. The Tennessee native told a 2020 investigative reporter she was desperate to get any work because work here is kind of short. But when she got hooked into a work-from-home scam, what initially looked like a godsend turned into a nightmare. Teresa says, "They're threatening to sue me. They've sent me letters. They've put me on Checkmate where I can not get another checking account. And they've also put it on my credit report." To understand why today's online scams keep finding new victims, we should head back for a moment to the economic collapse of 2008, which left half of the adult population with less than $2,000 saved for retirement. In fact, 1 of every 3 adults has nothing saved. And recent studies show that most people will be lucky to retire in their mid to late 80s, if at all. It used to be that your workplace would help you save for the future, but that's changed too. A study by the consulting firm Towers Watson found that over the last decade, the number of companies offering traditional pension plans plummeted from 67% to a meager 17%. And other sources of income that millions of people depend on, like Social Security, are expected to be savagely cut or even totally phased out in the coming years. So millions of honest people are being forced to find alternatives to supplement or replace their income. Enter the booming internet economy, valued at a gigantic $8 trillion by McKinsey & Company and growing every year. But the question is, can you get your slice of this mountain of money without being separated from your money by scammers? Michael Heron, a leading consumer protection advocate, says it's not easy, and although 30 million people are working from home already, or nearby with their laptop at a local Starbucks, he says determining what's real and what's fake is often more complicated than just using your common sense. For instance, perhaps you've seen this seal before. If a work-from-home company has the endorsement of the Better Business Bureau, the thinking goes it must be reputable, but that thinking may be outdated. An in-depth report by 2020 showed that the Better Business Bureau even gave the terrorist organization Hamas an A rating, but that's just the start. A not-so-friendly neo-Nazi group were awarded the coveted Better Business Bureau A+ rating. Yet at the same time, household name businesses we all know, like the Ritz-Carlton and Disney, got stuck with an F rating. These well-known and trusted companies claim that they were told to pay a substantial fee if they wanted their rating upped. The Better Business Bureau claimed that these were unknowing mistakes, but these episodes certainly cast a troubling shadow over what their endorsement really means. So how do you know who to trust if you want to secure the obvious benefits of working from home? Well, that's where things get even murkier when people selling work-from-home software, shortcuts, and easy riches use graphics that supposedly show tens of thousands of dollars in internet earnings. Because as you can see right here, even for a guy like me with very little computer savvy, these income statements are ridiculously easy to fake. You might have even seen these tactics used in the latest scam out there to watch out for. Overpriced, $2,000 a piece training courses sold by self-titled internet gurus that buyers often complain are short on real content and oftentimes come with non-existent customer support. But still, the fact remains that even with all these scams and overpriced products claiming to be able to make you rich, the internet continues to create thousands of legitimate millionaires. However, what's making real people real money in this new internet age is not what it used to be or what you might expect. And that's the subject of the next video. We're moving on from looking at scams to examine some of the legitimate options for making money online that are available today. In fact, I'll literally show you the step-by-step formula that I follow that continues to make me a full-time online income. And I feel like I should be very clear though. If you're looking for some sort of magic money button, or anything where you get 2 people and then they get 2 more people, I don't want to waste your time, so please do not enter your email to watch the next video. What I'm about to outline is only for people who can imagine themselves sitting proudly at the helm of a genuine internet enterprise, setting their own flexible schedule and calling their own shots for once. If that's a possibility you're ready to explore for yourself, we'll pick this topic right back up in the next video when you fill out the simple form that will appear in just a second.